Good morning, Morning Manna team, and welcome to 2023. I'm so excited to be starting this new year with you and Morning Manna again. It is January 2nd, Monday morning, and we're going to launch into our time together. This is not so much a Morning Manna series. In fact, what I want to do is just take one or two ideas out of our reading for today. If you're reading along with Manna Church, we're reading in the 1-year Bible. It's our second year in a row. I loved it so much last year. I can't wait for this year. And one of the things that grabs me from our reading today is in Genesis chapter 4, verses 3 and 5. And that's where Cain and Abel, I do know their names, put them together, Cain and Abel, when they come and bring their offerings to God. The text there says that Cain, in the course of time, brought his offering, while Abel brought his first fruits, his firstborn from his flock. And this is the first place in Scripture that we see the principle of first. It's one of the most important principles in your and my life, the principle of first. And that is that God must be first. First in what? First in my life. First in your life. First in our money. First in our thought. First in our worship. First in everything. I love starting out this year. I know it's the second, but still it's right at the start of the year. Starting off this year asking myself that question, Lord, are you first in my life? And maybe that's what we should do devotionally together today. Take a couple moments and pause and ask, Lord, where do you need to be first? Where have I not put you first? Where do I need to get out of the way? Let me encourage you. Starting on the 9th and going through the 29th, we're going to fast together, 21 days of prayer and fasting. And that's one of those places when I deny myself, when I deny an urge, or I slow down on my screen time, or I stop doing X, Y, and Z. There's a whole bunch of different ways you should fast. I encourage you to consider all of them. I'll push you a little bit and tell you that most of the time fasting in the Bible is talking about depriving ourselves of some sort of food, whether it's a Daniel fast, no meats, no sweets, whether it's just drinking water or just drinking like green smoothies, whatever it is, it's putting that drive to the back burner so that I can tune myself in to hear God speaking. Fasting is one of the best ways to kind of assess that question, where are you first, God? And what do you want? Where do you want me to shift and change? What do you want me to give you? So I'd encourage you this week to pray and ask God, how do you want me to fast? And get ready for when we fast together from the 9th through the 29th. But as I close my time with you this morning, or this afternoon, I don't know when you're watching, we release these at 5:30 in the morning on YouTube. But where does God need to be first? Let's make sure He's first in our lives. God bless you. Have a great, great day.